still dancing with us is Naomi Cerna. Did we get the sign?
No.
He's on a tape delay. Coming out right now is a guy who has his own show on Bravo. They call him a bookie to the stars. Please welcome Joey Doucheka.
This one over here, I dance with her stars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't know either.
Joey, thank you for being with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here with you and her and these gentlemen.
Well, great. Now, you're on promoting your new show, Let's Do This. You're a bookie. What do you do on Let's Do This?
Oh, everything. Everything that you could even think of. I danced with a dog one time. I did it.
What was the purpose of that in the context of the show?
Well, it was before a dog race, and I wanted to make sure that its hind legs had the proper strength behind it. So I danced for 6 hours with a dog.
6 hours is nothing.
No, well, I mean, I wasn't a dancing queen. I'm over here. I'm looking. My legs, they're jello. I have no bones in my legs. You know?
For real?
That's not an actual fact. But metaphorically speaking,
you have jello.
I have jello legs. You understand?
And she started doing the jello leg right now.
This is my interpretation of your words.
Now,
my words must be very sexual.
Joey, I know you've got a bunch of celebrity clients. That's sort of how you ended up with your own TV show.
So many.
Who are some of your favorites?
Let's see. The actor who played Chester Copperpot in the Goonies movies. Joe Piscopo Jr.
Now, I know you also, on the show, you deal with celebrities and also regular people who just gamble.
Common Joes and Janes who like to get out there and throw their scratch into the money pool.
Now, is it just horse racing? It's also dog racing?
Oh, it's horse racing, it's dog racing. I had someone bet on a lamb race in Indonesia a couple of years ago. We bet men racing against animals, animals racing against insects, and once we had a cockroach race against a cripple.
Can I ask who won?
It was the cockroach. It was a tragic thing. I really don't want to get into the details.
How did you end up being a bookie? How did you even get into being a bookie?
I grew up in Costa Rica. And it was either that or
You really
militia.
hear it in your accent, by the way.
A lot of people don't understand that this is a true, authentic Costa Rican accent. And it was either that or militia. And with my jello legs, I said, militia, big boy. That's what I call me in my alone time. And then I said, you know what's fun? I remember the first time. I'm there with a group of other young scamps, such as myself.
Other Costa Ricans?
Other Costa Rican young gentlemen. And there was a chicken. And he's pecking around, peck, 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 like chickens do.
Wait, did chickens make a sound when
yes,
they peck?
Maybe not, I don't know. As a Costa Rican, all I can speak on are Costa Rican chickens. They go peck, 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 peck. And then one's pecking around, and all of a sudden there's this three-legged dog, and he comes over, and he's giving him the business, He's really licking his chops, making sure everything's...
Wait. The chicken is licking the dog?
No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The dog is licking the chicken. The other way around wouldn't even make any sense.
Okay.
That would be a farce. No one would ever believe that.
Yeah, like jello legs.
Jello
or like a guy with a New York accent from Costa Rica.
Exactly. It's hard for me. It's hard for me, but you'll see my passport later. Anyway, I see these animals, and they're going at it, and I see people looking around going, what do you think's gonna happen? Who do you think's gonna fall off that cliff first, right?
Wait, this is a cliff.
It's Costa Rica. Everything's a freaking cliff. Program.
Well, can I say this? It'd literally be impossible for for everything to be a cliff, because if everything was a cliff, there'd be no ground.
Well, then I think you mean you need to go on vacation together sometime. I can show you a cliff-based continent.
You refer to Costa Rica as a continent?
It's the 8th continent. It is the Andre the Giant of continents.
There's that metaphor literally could not be more muddy. So what? So you got them to start betting?
I'm like, hey,
who's gonna fall off the cliff first?
What do you got there, Pablo Petey? And he starts throwing down, and I go, hey, you over here, other guy.
What was his name?
Huh?
What was his name?
I think it was Pablo Petey as well. And I said, hey, what do you want? You got a couple of coins? You got some butt nickels? And they throw them down. And then,
hold on, wind it back. What's a butt nickel?
enough. Pockets are expensive. You can only bring it back. Those nickels gotta go somewhere.
Why just nickels?
Well, I mean, if they're not animals, it's not gonna put a quarter in there. You put that in your shoe or your sock. If you're blind, you put a 10 in one pocket and a 20 in the other. If you're Costa Rican, you put a quarter in your sock, a nickel in your butt.
Done.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't want it.
Can I dream?
Yes, sort of. Yeah, you know, you're almost sleeping. Now I know before I know it was part of your appearance. We had to let you show a clip from your show. Let's do this.
It was guaranteed to me.
It was. Now I know in this you were actually speaking to a group of children who were gambling on something. What was it they were gambling on?
It was a basketball game.
A children's basketball game?
No, it was a. Well, I mean, if you want to see the clip.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to see it. So here's a clip of Joey Doucheka and his show. Let's do this. We'll check it out right now. Joey Doucheka.
All right, kids, listen up. Joey Douche has some things he wants to tell you, okay? I got the hottest pick on the playground. They're due to lose. The Harlem Globetrotters, okay? They've been going for like 35 years without losing. I want all your butt nickels. I want all your urethra dimes. I want everything you got. Put the change in the bucket, because we're going to make a mint. The Generals are going to come out #1. Oh, excuse me. I have to take this. This is Dolph Lundgren. He wants to bet on a bat fighting a panda.
Joey Doucheka, everybody.
That was a fun day on set.
It sounds like
Children.
It. Wait, it's a set?
Oh yeah. Everywhere I go is a set.
Great. Well, Joey Doucheka, I want to thank you. Would you mind sticking around with us for just a little longer?
Oh.
Joey Doucheka, you can see his new show exclusively on Bravo's website, so look out for that.